Hi, I'm Pam Parker, and I'm excited to be leading you during the first trimester of your pregnancy. Now, before we get started, I want you to take a few seconds to grab a non-rolling and sturdy chair and a bottle of water for hydration. Now, while you're doing that, I want you to know that these exercises I have designed are totally appropriate for the beginner or if you haven't exercised in quite some time. They are also great moderate and effective moves to do at work or on the go. Now, I want to advise you to please pay attention to your body. You know your body better than anyone else. And it's normal to feel very exhausted at times during the first trimester of pregnancy. So for this reason, I want to tell you it's okay not to be Superwoman. So for precaution's sake, we stand near or behind the chair to counter any imbalance if needed. All right, ladies, let's get started. We're going to start out with a march on the left foot. Here we go. Very good. Now, step to your left and reach those arms forward, pull back. Good. Hands on the hips, active stretch here. We're gonna do a hamstring curl, lift the leg up. Make sure that you're standing in front of the chair, not too close to it. All right, now let's do a knee lift. Up. Still kind of actively stretching right now. And let's plant that right foot down and reach forward and bring the body up. Inhale, out. Hands on the hips, one leg forward, reach down forward, very good. Lift up, around, and out. Very good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and walk just a few more seconds here. Making sure the body is warm. And then we're going to go into our resistance segment. Remember, resistance and weight-bearing exercise actually help prevent osteoporosis, makes you stronger, increases that bone density. As we reach age 30, and I know some of you may be younger than 30, but at age 30, we begin to decrease our bone density. Okay. Let's go ahead and plant those feet down. Hands on the hips. Come up on your toes. We're going to do a little balance move. And up on the toes and down. Very good. Up on the toes and down. All right. Now, we're going to do something called dorsiflexion. You're going to flex your foot up to the front. Flex the other foot up to the front, lift, 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 lift. Now, it's kind of an active stretch, but it's also a resistance exercise that actually works on your anterior tibialis or the little muscle right there, your shins. Shins is a much simpler term. Lift, 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 and plant those feet down. Very good. Back up on the toes. Lift, up, and down. Up, down. Okay, ladies, now we're going to go ahead and incorporate weights. Remember what I told you. You don't have to use weights. If you don't have any weights, it's quite all right. You want you to stretch those arms out like this, hands up. Pull the arms in and tighten your arms as tight as you can. Right there, there is an isometric movement. It is a concentric movement, but when we hit right here, it's isometric. And if you tense up, you will get greater gains than if you just kind of flop the arms around. or arms around. Or when you're down and we're doing squats and you come up and you don't squeeze or anything, then you're not going to get as much out of it as you would like. So let's do one little squat. Down, up, and squeeze. Okay, very good. So let's go ahead and get our weights. We're going to do some bicep curls right now. I'm going to go ahead, let's go ahead and take it to the chair. Let's go ahead and sit on down. So hopefully you already have your sturdy non-rolling chair. Both feet are in front of you, hands on the lap. Go ahead and grab one side of the chair, reach over to the side and grab that weight. Pull that weight up. Now since we've got the weight on this leg, we've got a little opportunity to have a little bit more balance on that side. So you don't have to grab the chair this time, but let's reach over, down, and pull up that weight. Very good. We've got both weights in the laps, and let's go ahead and bring the arms out in front, right in front of you. Very good. All right, bicep curls, and let's pull those arms in. Good. Engage your core. What do I mean right there? Hold the abs in just a little bit. I want you to exhale on the exertion. Inhale, exhale. By engaging your core, you are actually protecting your back. Now let's do a full extension of that. Go all the way down and up. Down, up. Very good. Awesome. All right, taking that into another position, turn the hands in like hammers and take it down. We're going to work the opposing muscle group. Keeping the elbows near the body, we're going to work those triceps. Getting that tricep backwards in. Remember what I told you about the isometric tension right there. In, up, and as tight as you can at the top. And even if you don't have weights, you can do that as well. Tighten those arms as tight as you can right there, and you will see and feel the benefits of that. Out. Actually helps with what we call wings. That kind of over time, if you don't work that muscle in the back, the tricep, you look up and you wonder, why do I have wings now? All right, press back. Very good. Awesome, you're doing great. Push back. Oh, ladies, I'm so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself for coming in here and doing your workout. Very good. Let's bring those arms down to the side. Bring the arms, we're going to lean over just a little bit. Round the back just slightly. Remember to keep that core engaged. The weights are together in front of you, or your hands. And we're going to pull up, squeeze the center of the back, front and back. So we're working upper body right now with the resistance work. Up. Good. Very good. Now we're going to work an opposing muscle group again. So we hit the back. How about we hit the front? We're going to get our chest. We're going to take those weights, bring the arms up shoulder height, and let's go ahead and press in towards the center. Now right here. You're also, it's not the same as when you do a tricep, but it's similar in that right here, squeeze. Where's the squeeze going to be? Right in here. All right? Good. Squeeze tight. And you want to continue to inhale, exhale. Very good. And bring those arms out, upright row, up, lift up, and down. You're getting that whole entire upper body. And you'll be amazed, even with the 1, 2, 3 pound weights, if you are positively looking or focusing on how you intensify each action by paying attention to yourself and tensing, particularly on the isometric stage of a concentric action. And that may make sense, so let me say that. If you are contracting and you stop here to squeeze and hold and come down, then you're going to get greater gains than if you don't. Awesome, ladies. Let's bring those weights down to the side. Let's place one over to the side and to the other side. Great. Awesome. Now, since we're right here, we work that upper body. Let's go ahead and stretch very quickly. Bring one arm across the body. And I've got my left arm, which means you're right. Let's go ahead and wiggle those fingers for a second. Arms up. Pull back. Good. Arms over. And up is stretching the upper body, stretching the tricep. Pull back. Arms out. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and scooch to the end of the chair. Come up with just a few seated squats. Up, slow as you can. And when you come up, we're going to do that, what we said, on the isometric stage. Right here, squeeze the glutes as tight as you can. Squeeze. And down. Good. Up. And down. One more. Good. Squeeze. And down. Let's hit our core, all right? We want to keep this very strong, especially for delivery. It actually helps to engage that abdominal wall, which you will be using for the delivery process. Inhale up, exhale down, bring the shoulders forward towards the pelvic area. Up, inhale. Very good. Up. We're getting the front of the abdominals now. Let's go ahead and get the side, our transverse abdominals. Bring those arms down one more time. I want you to take your arms up and around, high as you can, pull around and over to the side. Good. You should feel that in the transverse abdominal area, which is your obliques or on the sides and in here. Pull over, pull over. Good. Awesome, ladies. Great. Great, 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 great. One more time. Up. All right, let's go right back to that seated squat and come on up. But this time, we're going to do our pregnancy press. Come on up and squeeze. I want you to go to the back of your chair. Go to the back of your chair. Bring those feet wide. We're going down. And up, and squeeze. Down, up, squeeze, and up. Now, bring one foot in, bring the other foot in, and let's go ahead and walk back towards the front. Now that we're here, we're still kind of doing pregnancy prep exercise. Now let's bring those arms right in front. And we're going to bring the legs out slightly, tilt the hips back and to the front, up high and back, up. Good. Good. And during this time, your baby is developing and you may be more likely to feel nauseousness, but you just keep in mind your nutrition is the key element for you. All right, up. Nutrition is more important than exercise, even if you're not pregnant. Up and back. So that even though you may not feel like eating or hydrating yourself, bring those legs together. And properly taking your prenatal vitamins, these steps are crucial to your health. And down. Inhale up. And down. So here are a few tips for you ladies. Let's go ahead and hug yourself. You should be proud of yourself for finishing today. Let's lean over. To combat nauseousness, eat small meals avoid spicy foods and replace them with bland foods. And I can tell you this should help you if you have, let's lean forward, round the back. If you're having any trouble with nauseousness. And to fight fatigue, get your rest, get the proper amount of sleep, put your feet up, and get help with the housework. We're done, ladies. Get your help with housework and chores whenever and wherever you can. And just from the perspective of being a mom, take time to breathe. That is so important. And it's my hope that you will continue to be in the moment and do the best you can to enjoy every day of your journey to motherhood.